Austin, number one, we are. Yes, we are having problems with the new system. When I say we are having problems, that means the whole system got problem. But Austin is softening it. He says we are having one or two problems with the new system. Is that okay now? That means very small problem. Austin, okay? Can understand? Alright, number two. The company runs over budget. Try, Angel. Number two, the company run slightly over budget, a little bit more over budget. Alright? So that's not very hurting. We have softened it. Alright? The marketing campaign is late. SP. Yes, the marketing campaign is a little bit late. A little. So you have softened it. Is that okay, SP? Can you understand? Okay? Alright, let's move on. Okay, negative question form. Let's try and do the same thing, softening, but we are using the negative question form. We should redesign the company logo. This is very strong. We should redesign the company logo. Softened, shouldn't we redesign the company logo? Because when we say we should redesign the company logo, it looks like an order. Right? Order. When you order people, people don't like. But when you request, then it is softer. Shouldn't we redesign the company logo? That is like a request. Then people understand or accept that better. You be okay? Okay? Alright, let's try. We must hire a new graphic designer. So this is like an order. You be? What would you say? Couldn't we? Yes, couldn't we hire a new graphic designer? So it's more like a request. Yeah, it's not hard. Okay? Number two, you should consult the lawyer regarding this issue. Ian? Number two? Wouldn't it be better? Number two. Consult this issue. So it's like a request. It's not so hard, right? Can understand Ian? Alright? Wouldn't it be better if you consult a lawyer regarding this issue? Then it's softer, alright? We must meet on Friday to discuss the plan. Joey? Julie? Shouldn't we?
Shouldn't we meet on Friday to discuss the plan?
Yes, shouldn't we meet on Friday to discuss the plan? It's like a request, you're asking, alright? You're not ordering. We must meet on Friday. That is too hard. Is that okay now? All of you okay? Can I understand? Can? Okay, can I try? Okay, alright. Using the past continuous tense, you all know. Alright? Past continuous with ing. Alright? I hope we can finalize the contract this week. I was hoping that we could finalize the contract this week. I was hoping. When you use the past continuous tense, it is softer. Is that okay? Okay? Alright? I think we need to change the design of the logo. I was thinking we need to change the design of the logo. It is softer. Is that okay? Okay? Alright? I was planning to finish my tasks by the end of this week. I plan to finish my tasks by the end of this week. I was planning to finish, so that is soft. Is that okay now? Okay? Alright. I hope you can submit your report on time. I was hoping you could submit your report on time. That is soft. Using the past continuous form. Is that okay now? Okay? Alright, let's move on. Let me try and finish this and then we take a break. Is it okay? Okay? Just another two more slides, alright? The passive voice. Okay, the passive. All of you know the passive voice. You have broken my computer. Now the person you So the subject, verb, object. Now the object becomes the subject. So you say, my computer has been broken. So it is softer. You don't blame people and say, you have broken my computer. No, my computer has been broken. Is that okay now? Is it softer now? Okay? Alright? Similarly, you said you were going to call the client. You said it was understood that you were going to call the client. You approved the unverified invoice. It was understood that the invoice was approved by you. They modified the rates. It was clear that the rates had been modified. So this is softer way of telling. It's the same thing, but it is softer. Alright? Okay, cold calling, just quickly, we go through this. Alright? The following strategies are common ways of easing the tension or lack of confidence when making cold calls. When do you call, or when do you make cold calls? Can you quickly understand? When do you need to make cold calls? When? Can somebody help me? Layla, when do you have to make cold calls? What is cold calls? Come on. What is cold calls? Rowan? Cold calls? No? Cold calls, you see, if I call Noah, I know him, right? But if I don't know Noah, then it becomes a cold call. Usually when do people make cold calls? They want to sell a product or a service. Is that okay? Have you received a call? Hello, Joey Lee. Okay, who am I? Oh, Joey Lee. Oh, okay. Can I have 2 minutes of your time? They will stay like that, right? And then they will say, oh, okay, please listen, that actually we have checked through your records. We got this number from a close friend of yours, and we are actually introducing a product that we think you need. Cold call. You don't know that person doesn't know you. But they want to sell a product or a service. Can you all understand now? Is that okay? So that is called cold call. Alright? So cold calls also sometimes in your line of duty, line of work, you need to do that. Alright? The following strategies are common ways of easing the tension or lack of confidence when making cold calls. Alright? Practice the conversation aloud before you make the call. Alright? So if you have to be involved in making cold calls, you don't know the person the other side, the person the other side doesn't know you, so you have to practice how you want to talk to that person. Alright? Have a written script by the telephone or some notes to follow. So you must write out what you want to say. Stand up while you make the call. Why do you need to stand up when you're calling? Don't sit down and call. Because when you stand up, you feel you are powerful. Is that okay? Right? That's why I say here, stand up while you make the call to make you feel more powerful. Make sure you fully understand the product or service you are trying to sell. So whatever you are trying to sell, you must know the product or the service 100%. They cannot say, this product, I think maybe I need it. When can it be delivered? Oh dear, I don't know. Okay. Everything you must be able to, you must know about the product or the service. Is that okay? Alright? Or research the company you're calling. Of course, when you're calling a company, you must know everything about the company and say why they need this service or this product. Understand fully your authority to make deals or offer discounts. You see, like I was talking to Noah, he knows me, I know him. But even then, when I say, can you give me a special discount? He said, we only give discounts for 10 or more products. So he must know whether he can or cannot. He cannot say, Mr. Shu, you need only 2, is it? Okay, let me check with my manager and then I will call you back. That's not good. Alright? So you must understand your power, your authority to speak clearly and slowly. Alright? Do not yell. I think I yell sometimes. I'm sorry about that. Right? Some people have a tendency to be on the louder side when they speak. So be careful how you speak. Alright? So do not yell, do not shout. Don't use slang language. Be careful. Never eat or drink while speaking. Very important. Some people, while they are eating chewing gum, alright? Chewing gum, they are talking. Hello? Can I speak? Don't do that, alright? When you want to speak to people, make sure you're not chewing or eating or drinking something. Don't, oh yeah, okay, can I? Don't do that. Is that okay? Alright? Never do that, okay? Always start with a greeting. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Mr. Noah. And end with a thank you. Okay? Thank you very much. We'll meet again. We will talk. We will discuss this further. Always listen intently. There is a reason why you are listening. Because your listening will help to make people, not only you understand them, will make people understand you. Is that okay? That's why we need to listen. Use proper titles. If it's Mr., you say Mr. Noah, Mr. JJ. Can you understand? Right? Miss Layla, Miss Rowan, you know, that kind of thing. Right? Have patience. Yeah. Don't rush. Focus on the task at hand. Focus. Alright? Get it over with. Always sound cheerful and positive. Right? Show that you are happy dealing with people and also you are positive. Oh, our camera broke. I'm so sorry to hear that. But don't worry. We have a replacement scheme in place. It will truly help to replace your camera. So